Hello, all driver candidate. On behalf of Yala Department of Land Transport Office, Betong District, we would like to welcome all of you to the practical driving test. The testing area we have taken today is at the Betong Department of Land Transport Office. The location and the maneuvers that we demonstrated are the actual one that you will be performing during the test. The rules for conducting a driving test. First, rolling down your window. Second, fasten your seat belt properly. Third, turn off the cell phone and all kinds of communications too. There are 7 different maneuvers, but the test center selects only 3 of them, which are the first and the second are mandatory, and the third depend on the particular test center selected. These are 3 maneuvers that will be tested today as follows. First, progressing and pull up to the curb. Second, progressing and reversing in a straight way. Third, reverse parking and pull out of the bay on the left. Get your vehicle to the first section for the second maneuver, which is progressing and reversing in a straight way. You have to drive through a double post lane with stabilized speed. The lane is 2.5 meters wide and 10 to 12 meters long. Drive through the lane without bumping or squeezing into the post. Do not roll down the window nor turn off the engine. While driving, progressing and reversing constantly within the lane without coming to a halt. Proceed forward until you reach the stop sign on the left-hand side, and then move backward until you pass the first post. You have to drive out of the lane, put the right signal on, and turn right to the second section for the first maneuver, which is progressing and pull up to the curb. The test will begin when you put the right signal on and turn right. Drive forward until you reach to the stop sign or stop line on the sideway. You can only drive to the appointed stop once without making any stop, turning off the engine, bumping, hitting, or driving onto the curb. The distance between the left wheel and the curb must not exceed 25 centimeters, and the front of the vehicle must arrive before the parking spot, but must not exceed the parking spot or the stop line. That means the front of the vehicle must be between these 2 lines. You have to pass both sides of the test, the left and the front side. Then, the examiner will signal you to leave the second section for preparing for the next test. The third section of the third maneuver is to reverse parking into the bay on the left. You should drive forward initially to prepare reverse parking. In this position, make sure to change the gear no more than 7 times. The count will start from the moment you begin reversing until you have pulled out of the parking spot. The width of the parking spot is equal to the width of the car, including the side mirror, plus an additional 0.5 meters on each side. The length of the parking spot is equal to the length of the car, plus an additional 2.5 meters. In total, there are 9 traffic posts. In the parking space, the candidate must pull into the parking spot parallel to the curb. The vehicle body and the wheel must be straight. Do not squeeze or hit any post. The back of the vehicle must be aligned with the line and the post. If you correctly park the vehicle, the examiner will signal you to pull out of the parking spot. After you pull out of parking spot, drive forward and turn left to leave the field safely without hitting the curb, cone, or any traffic sign. This completes the driving test of Yala Department of Land Transport, Betong District. On behalf of Yala Department of Land Transport Office, Betong District, we would like to thank you for participating in this video. We sincerely hope that all candidates will understand the criteria and the rule of driving test clearly and correctly prepare for the test. Finally, good luck with your test. Drive safely and strictly observe traffic discipline. Vision of Department of Land Transport. Innovative organization in controlling and supervising the road transport system to have quality and safety.